Some breaking news. Canada's unemployment rate rose to 5.5% in the month of July.
We have reached a turning point where unemployment will start to rise.
While markets are expecting the RBA to keep rates on hold again next month, it's expected another 140,000 Australians will be out of work by 2025.
For a long time now, we've been brought up with the orientation that if you want to become someone successful, you need to go to school, graduate with a good result, and secure a good job. Well, I'm sorry to break this to you. 90% of the time, it doesn't work out like that, especially if you're from a third world country like Nigeria.
That the federal government has no more vacancy. Virtually every department is filled. The same thing in the states, the same thing in local governments. So you can have a good degree from a good university, and you will never get a job.
Over 50% of unemployed HND graduates and over 49% of OND graduates and over 40% of BSc holder are unemployed. It's time to raise the question, why and what is wrong? Well, aside from the fact that our economy is one of the major reasons for this, we have to look at the fact we already have too many people going for the same thing, which is the normal traditional go to school, graduate with a good result, and secure a job. There is a saying that says, well, this is actually more than a saying. It's a fact. If you want to become successful, you need to do what most people are not doing. To break out of the cycle, you definitely have to be different. Most of our famous millionaires and billionaires in the world don't become successful from doing a 9-to-5 job. Well, this is because a job defies the sole purpose of financial freedom and success. If you give me a minute, I will explain why this is true. When you secure a job, you tend to get this sense of comfort, relaxation, and a secured lifestyle. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying all of these are not good. I mean, they're wonderful, but psychologically, your brain reduces efficiency when you are very comfortable. And when you become comfortable, you tend to miss the bigger picture, which is being successful and financially free. So, this prompts the next question. How do I make money without a job? Well, the best and reliable way of making money without a job is to learn a high income skill. A skill that can make you ranging from $2,000 to $10,000 within a month. One of the underrated benefits of learning a high income skill over a job is time. Well, this is very, very important, and I cannot exaggerate how important time is to us. Because now you have enough time to do the things that matter to you. You have enough time to spend with your family. You have enough time to do other things that can become useful and bring more value into your life. And trust me, there are many skills you can actually learn. You just have to go online and search for one that you think would be suitable for you. And within 6 months to a year, you get to learn these skills. Very, very easy. One of that thing again I notice is that most people with a job are usually, let me say 70% of the people with jobs are usually not happy with their job. But in this other case, you get to choose what you want to do. Maybe it's be video editing, YouTube, website design, anyone. Other than the fact that you are being paid according to the effort you put in and your level of experience, you get to see that you are happy with what you are actually doing, which is very important than chasing a 9-to-5 job and eventually you get bored, you get tired, and you keep on doing it over and over again. But before you get too excited, let me just bring this up. When you start a high income skill, eventually at the beginning, you're going to be underpaid because at that point, you have low experience and you have low work knowledge because you are just starting. But eventually, when you start growing, when you start adding more value and more experience to your job and your skill that you're learning, you will start getting the right amount you deserve. So, as soon as you already have cash flow, the next thing you need to do is to move on to your next source of income, which is dividends from investment. I know most of the time, immediately we start making money, the next thing we want to do is start saving up that money for the future, so in case when we retire, we can use the money. But no, that's actually the old way of doing things, because when you want to use that money in the future, it won't be the same value due to inflation. But the wise thing to do is, we are going to invest that money money into something else. Let's say NFT, stock market. Just get something and invest that money inside, because you want your money to start working for you instead of the other way around where you are working for your money. So in that way, we already have two sources of income. After doing that, the next millionaire income source, which is quite similar to this first one we discussed about, is rental gains. Well, this is pretty straightforward and easy. You buy some properties, spend some extra bucks to fix the place up, and you make money from renting the place out. Sure, it might be a lot of work at first, but if you take your time to learn a thing or two about marketing, you will do well. With all of that being said, you can now see why these are the three most surest and reliable millionaire income stream. And I think everybody should try it out and tell me if you still want to try out the 9-to-5 job. Anyways, thanks for watching. It will mean a lot to me if you can click on the like button and share video. And please don't forget to subscribe. Catch you same time next week. Stay blessed.